Welcome back to Living Local. Every year, St. Ambrose University hosts its Wine Festival to raise dollars and awareness for the needs of future and current students. This year's event will be looking a little different, but still has the same mission of helping young people in their pursuit of higher education. Joining us via Zoom is Ann McIntyre with the St. Ambrose University Wine Festival. Ann, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
So first of all, why are student scholarships so important?
Well, at St. Ambrose, our goal is to provide exceptional higher education to anyone who wants it. And so more than 99% of our students receive some form of it. And so the Wine Festival is a huge component of how we provide those scholarships to our students.
And what kind of impact does the SAU Wine Festival have on student scholarships?
Well, at this point, we've raised, we've been doing this for 20 years. We've raised $1.5 million. Which helps take the bite out of the $27 million in scholarships that we provide every year to our students. And so this event is a huge fundraiser for us.
Now, can you walk us through how each part of the SAU Wine Festival will be pivoted this year because of COVID?
So this year it's a little bit different. Typically we have a 3-part series. We have an event in March at the warehouse. We have an event in April, which is our preview dinner, and then we have our signature event in May. But obviously, pandemic, so we're switching it up a little bit. And this year, we are going to do a restaurant appreciation in March, actually next week, and all the details on that are on our website at sau.edu/winefest, where if you go to one of our partner restaurants, we'll be providing a bottle of wine, courtesy of the Wine Fest. And the other way we're switching things this year is instead of having our signature event in May and having our preview dinner, we're going to do a takeout preview dinner. So everyone who purchases a ticket, instead of coming to our festival and doing tastings, is going home with 2 bottles of wine. So it allows people to still have that experience, participate in our silent auctions, and participate in our fundraisers from the comfort of their home.
Well, Ann, I'm so glad that you guys found a way to pivot this year's event. I've been to the event a couple times now, actually, the typical way it's run. It is such a good time. And even though things will look a little bit different this year, I'm still so happy that folks can still enjoy some aspects of the Wine Festival and still support the scholarships for SAU students. Now, what kind of work goes into transforming an in-person event to a virtual event?
Well, it was definitely, a challenge for our committee. Luckily, we have a fantastic group of individuals that are super committed to this cause. And so we sort of collectively threw our interests together and talked about, how can we still provide this event because we have such interest in it. And so we saw success from other events in doing online silent auctions. And so we're going to still do our silent auction, which is very popular, and our live auction through an online portal, and we'll have some of those things available to view starting April 2nd. We're going to start putting them up on our website. And so it was just kind of thinking outside of the box a little bit, but luckily we've got a great crew at St. Ambrose and lots of people who are willing to help. So we did a trial run on taking our food home and having it, and it was fantastic. The dessert is a flourless chocolate torte with berries. Phenomenal. Highly recommend. And so it's kind of cool. It actually, in a new way, provides opportunities for people who haven't been a part of this festival or part of the preview dinner to do this on their own in the comfort of their home, maybe with their friends, and take part in it if they've never done it before.
Now, Ann, what's the best way for folks to get involved in this year's SAU Wine Festival?
So right now we've got a week coming up here. So we're getting ready for Restaurant Week, and then we'll be having the preview dinner. That's going to come in April. And so we've got a little work going into both of those. But for the most part, between our committee members and between the university, we've got it pretty well covered. We're looking forward to it.
Awesome. Ann, thank you so much for joining us. We so appreciate your time.
Thanks so much, guys.
If you would like some more information on this year's Wine Festival, you can go to sau.edu/winefest. We'll also have those details posted on ourquadcities.com.